Right now you're taking 10 minutes. Yeah. So 10 seconds. هو نصرهما نصراهم نصروه هي نصرتهما نصرتهن نصرنا أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتم أنتم نصرتم أنت نصرتي أنتما نصرتما أنتم نصرتنا نصرت نحن نصرنا. How many seconds was that? Yeah, so like that, yeah. So that's the sort of level. I was just showing up there. But that's the level you need to try to reach, yeah. Also, when you're saying these, you have to be picturing what you're reading as well, yeah. And you gotta know everything about it. First of all, it's the past tense. So all of this like should be in your mind. Also, nothing changes except for the last part of the word. Okay, when you go to present tense, beginning and ending of the word is gonna change. Okay, but for now, only the last letter changes. It's always nasa, nasa, nasa something. Yeah. So, okay, for the pairs, there's always an alif. That's something else as well. Nasara, nasarata, nasarat, nasartuma, nasartuma again. Okay. For the feminine plural one, there's always a noon at the end. So all of things, you don't have to make note of this. It should be in your mind. Yeah. These are the signs that you should have in your mind. A few things you can remember is the first five. They always have a haraka. Nasara has got a fatha. Nasara has a fatha. Nasaru has a dhamma. Nasarat has a fatha. Nasarata has a fatha on the last letter, on the ra. Yeah. And then from the hunna version, it starts to rhyme. Okay, for the next 7. This one, the 6 others. Okay, the ra has a sukun till the end. Hunna nasarna, anta nasarta, antuma nasartuma, antum nasartum, anti nasarti, antuma nasartuma, antum nasartunna. Then ana once ana nasartu, that's something you just have to remember. And nahnu nasarna. Okay, and you should know the meaning of these as well. You got first 6 are all third person. Yeah, he, both of them, they, masculine. She, both of them, they, feminine. Then you, both of you, all of you, same as well for the feminine. Then I and we or us, depending on the context. Yeah. We also said that the pronouns, they're not part of the word. For example, if I say nasara, what does that mean? Not help. It means he helped. Yeah. The huwa is inside of it. You don't have, in Arabic, if you were to say huwa nasara, then you're actually saying he helped. You're actually saying he twice. Yeah. But we're just saying that because we know what's inside of it. Yeah. That's why it's important to learn the pronouns. Yeah. Okay. So fa'ala. Okay. The verb itself means to do. Yeah. What would fa'ala mean? Fa'ala. What pattern does it follow from the nasara chart? He did. Yeah. He did. If I say fa'altum, what's the pronoun inside of it? Antum. Yeah, antum fa'altum. So you all did. Yeah. Yeah, if you were to say it twice, yeah, then it would be he helped. It happens in the Quran as well, where the pronoun is used more than once. There's one example I really want to give. Say again. Yeah, something like that. No. Yeah, that doesn't happen. But there's some examples I really want to give you from the Quran, but I can't because we're not at that stage yet. Yeah. So it's your fault, not my fault. I really want to give it, but it's not going to have the same impact because you haven't reached that level yet. Okay, it's in Surah Yusuf. Okay, so let me give you the word fa'ala. What does fa'ala mean? He did. Okay, now let's see who can do the quickest. I'm gonna change the ending of the words, and you have to tell me what the meaning is. What does it mean? Fa'alna. It means to do. Or we what? You got the pronoun right. That's the main thing. We did. Yeah. Say again. Yeah, not she. You did. Looking to a female. Yeah, you. Not she. She is third person. This is anti. So that's why you need to know what pronoun goes inside of it. You just saw the ta and you thought, okay. Generally, what's going to happen? You're naturally going to translate it into a third person. Okay, but you got to be careful. Don't look at your notes. Try to do it from memory. So go through Nasara, try to see what happens. Huwa Nasarahuma. Yeah, good. They females. It rhymes. It goes with nasarata. Huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat, huma nasarata. Yeah. So first clue should be on the last letter. You know that it's got a haraka. So it can't be any of the last few. Only one of the first five. Yeah. You know fa'ala nasara. It's not going to be. It's not fa'alu. So it's not hum version. It's not at. So it's not going to be she. Okay. It's got an alif there as well. That's the clue in of itself. It's going to be a pair of something. Okay. And it's got a ta there as well. So feminine. So all of these things, as you do, get more exposure to it, you'll become more used to it. Very good. They did. Okay, there's something missing here. Someone asked the alif here. Why is the alif there? To tell you it's a fi'l, yeah? Because remember I gave the example of Muslimu last week? Yeah, Muslimu wouldn't have the alif. Muslimu. Yeah. So basically, let me go to that again. Okay, so whenever you have a hum version of a fi'l, it's going to have the extra alif, the silent alif. That's just there to tell you it's a fi'l. When we looked at the Muslimun chart, okay, we had the word Muslimuna. Okay, that's heavy. How do I make it light? Drop the noon. We got Muslimun. There's no silent alif there. Okay, so isms, basically, the lesson here is that isms don't have the extra added alif, the silent alif, but the fi'ls do. And that's one of the indicators that whether you're looking at a fi'l or an ism, because sometimes you could get confused, or you can be unsure. Yeah? So that's one of the signs with the alif that it's a fi'l. Fa'alat. Without looking at the Nasara chart, what do you think it is? But try to do in your mind for one Nasara until you reach the at sound. Not anta. Remember, okay, so here. Yeah. Remember anta, from the hunna version onwards, the last letter will get a sakin. Yeah. How do you know that? Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi. Yeah, I believed, or I have believed. Yeah, amantu. Yeah, ana nasartu, ana amantu. Amanna. We, very good. Nahnu nasarna, nahnu amanna. Yeah. Why is it shut down the noon? Because amana, the word itself has a noon at the end. So first letter is the sukun, second letter is the haraka. Okay. Anti. Anta. Okay, so translate as well. Anta, amanta means believed. Yeah. She believed. Very good. Amana. Ana. Nahnu. No, nahnu. He believed. Huwa, yeah. Huwa nasara, huwa amana. This is the Fathani song. Hunna, not antunna. Remember, it's those six rhymes. Hunna amanna. They believed. Okay. Say again? Yeah, those. Yeah, they believe. If it's masculine, you don't have to mention that. Okay, but the main thing is that because even if you get good at these, remember the most important thing is you have to memorize these. The huwa nasara, huma nasara, and then what you're supposed to do is go through all of these as well. Okay, these words huwa anzala, huma anzala, hum anzalu. Okay, I'm just going to shout you out. You have to guess it yourself now, yeah? So you have the word ja'ala, which means made. How would I say both of them females made? So both of those females made. Females. Ja'alata. Yeah, good. We made. جعلنا. Very good. I'm talking to a female. I say you made. جعلتي. You made. Remember the third and second person. They made. جعلوا. He made. All of you males made. جعل. جعلتم. All of you females made. جعلتن. Both of you made. Masculine or feminine. Same. جعلتما. Very good. MashaAllah. Okay, you be quiet now, please. Give others a go. Okay, next one. And let's do Bashara. So you can say silently. Okay. You. How do I say you congratulated to a male? You congratulated. That's totally. You're putting a pronoun there. So you should think what pronoun goes inside of it. First of all. Bash. Say again. No. I said you. What's you in Arabic? Anta. Yeah. And remember this has to rhyme. And last letter will have a sukoon as well. Anta basharta. Basharta. Yeah, close, but not so. There you go. We congratulated. We congratulated. Basharna, very good. I congratulated. Okay. Both of you congratulated. You get the pronouns wrong, and you can't add a pronoun. Think of the pronoun first. Both of you congratulated. Bashartuma. Yeah. Remember the alif always there for when it's both or something. Chosen. Bashar. Yeah, on the sheen. Okay, let's do Amila. Worked. I worked. I worked. You've got a different word. Amila is the word. Say again. I worked. Amiltu, yeah. That's the ticket to Sakin. Okay. We worked. Amilna. She worked. She pronoun. Amila. Very good. Those women worked. Say again. Those women. Think about the pronoun as well. Yeah. Amilna. Okay. Let's do ittakhadha. Took. Both of them took. Females. Okay, both of them females took. Bit of a tongue twister maybe. Both of them females took. Close. Yeah, ittakhadhata. Yeah, this you gotta keep the fatha on the dhal. Yeah, so huwa ittakhadha, huma ittakhadha, hum ittakhadhu, hiya ittakhadhat, huma ittakhadhata. Then it starts getting sukoon. Hunna ittakhadna, anta ittakhadta, and so on. Okay, kharaja. I left. Kharajtu. Yeah, kharajtu. She left. Get the pronoun right. She left. Kharajat, yes. Okay, you left. Talking to the female, you left. Kharajti. Okay. They left. They, pronoun, give the pronoun. They. Yeah, that's right, but pronunciation is funny. Kharaju. Yeah, kharaju. Yeah. Yeah, not kharaju. Kharaju. Yeah. Okay. Fa'al is a tricky one, I mentioned at the end. Hasiba, to assume. I assumed. حسبت, very good. Both of them males, assumed. حسبا, they assumed. Yeah, good. حسبوا, those females assumed. حسبنا. Say again. You're thinking about your pronouns are wrong. I'm saying they, third person. You're only looking at the second person, the you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We assumed. حسبنا. Both of you females assumed. حسبتما, very good. All of you females assumed. حسبتن. Okay, let's do هيأ. They prepared. هيأوا, very good. Those females prepared. هيأنا, very good. You prepared. You, just you, singular, male. هيأت. You female prepared. هيأتي. Both of those females prepared. Both of those. Not both of you females, both of those females. Say again. هيأتا. هيأ. نصرتا. Yeah, so you got to keep the حركة on the last letter. Yes, verse 5. هو نصره, هما نصرهم, نصروا, هي نصرت, هما نصرتا, هما هيأتا. Okay. We prepared. هيأنا. I prepared. هيأتوا. Okay. 2. Are you from Warsaw by any chance? Okay. Close enough. Okay. Because that's how I think. I used to say that as well. I used to pronounce school as school. Yeah. That's it. That's it. But yeah. How do you say 5? Oh, that's alright. Because in also say 5. Yeah, it's a nasty accent. Alhamdulillah, I lost that. I lost that, alhamdulillah, when I went to Manchester. I studied there. And then when I came back, I realized how people are speaking. I thought, I used to sound like that. So, alhamdulillah. Anyhow, okay. It's about 2.5. Okay, translate the following sentences. Okay, قالوا. قال means to say, or in past tense said. Okay, so don't do the homework now. I want you guys to be comfortable first with all the pronouns. So prioritize huwa nasara, huma nasara. Be able to say that fluently. Try to beat your record time. Try to say it within 20 seconds. Yeah, and then you should be able to do the others as well. Yeah, anzala, ja'ala, anzara, etc. With qala, the exception here is we're not going to study why. But with qala, the hunna version becomes qulna. Yeah, so huwa qala, huma qala, hum qalu, hiya qalat, huma qalata, hunna, qulna, and then he carries on, anta qulta, antuma qultuma, all the way to qulna, qultu qulna. Originally yeah, qafa lam. Just the word qala, from the hunna version it becomes qulna, qaf lam nun, qulna. Yeah. So huwa qala, huma qala, hum qalu, hiya qalat, huma qalata. It's normal up to there, and then hunna becomes qulna. Now, you asked me that before already, Asif, and you could tell that it sounds weird to say qalna. Yeah, so you just said it yourself. So yeah, that's why it's qulna. And anta qulta, antuma qultuma. Hunna. From hunna onwards, it becomes qulna, qulta, qultuma, qultum, qulti. So it's huwa qala, huma qala, hum qalu, hiya qalat, huma qalata. That's normal up to there. Then it becomes hunna, qulna, anta qulta, antuma qultuma, antum qulti. Antum qultum, anti qulti. Yeah. Then it's just qul. Say again? Yeah. Yeah, Dhamma on the qaf from there. On the verse.
Does that include
Yeah. Yeah, أنا قلت نحن قلنا.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it just follows the normal. Instead of the fatha. Yeah.
Okay. Translate the following. قالوا. Number 1. They said. Remember the pronoun, the tense as well. These are all past tense. Yeah. They said. هم نصروا rhymes with that. هم قالوا. أنزلتا. Not they. It's got alif there. The alif should be an indication of how many people it's talking about. Yeah, those two females. Yeah, it's got ta as well. Ta is often, why it's feminine as well. Yeah, anzalam, sorry, means to send down. Yeah, sent down. So those two females sent down. Yeah. Don't write it yet. I want you to do that for homework later on. Okay, the meanings as well. Try to memorize them if you can. Hasibat. Hasiba means to assume. Hasibat. Who assumed? Yeah, the translation is on the previous page. Over here. It's on the previous page, the translation, so you have to write down. Okay. Means to warn. Andhara, number 4, means to warn. Who warned? He warned. Ja'ala means to make. Ja'ala. I can translate it in normal English. Yeah, both of them made, or those two made. Yeah. Okay. But that's what happens, when a lot of people translate it very weird. They say like he one man said, he one man did. Yeah, but you don't speak like that, because the reason why that happens is originally, the sort of ulama in this country, they learnt Arabic through Urdu. Yeah. So fa'ala means he did. How would you say he did in Urdu? For those who know Urdu. How? No, we have the specific. So fa'ala means he did in English. But how would you say that in Arabic? You gotta get the tense in there. You gotta get the dua in there as well. You do something like wo ek mard ne kaha. Oh, kiya. Yeah, that one man did. So that's what, and then translating into English, and it sounds all weird as well. Yeah, but you can just simply say he did. That gives you the dua, that gives you the tense, and the actual verb itself. Yeah, but yeah, so singular. Yeah, that's it. But in English we can say he did or they did. Yeah. So that's why a lot of people have this. So when you see a lot of Arabic books, the grammar books translating to English, you will still see that he one man did, like that, because they've learnt it through Urdu and they just carried on with that. Yeah. Okay.
Number 5, was that one again?
You tell me. Ja'ala, you tell me. So alif is an indication that it's what? It's pair, yeah? Pair. Okay, now you gotta figure out which one is it going to be third person or second person? No, it's got alif at the end. Yeah. Remember, the second person, they all rhyme. Yeah. What's the second person of both of you? How do you say that, both of you? Then, that's third person. You're not thinking about the right person. Second person is anta, antuma. Yeah, and they all rhyme. Antuma, nasartuma, antuma, qultuma, antuma, hasibtuma. Yeah, it's not that. So it's going to be which one? The third person. Do huwa nasara. Still out. Huwa nasara. What's next? Start again. Huwa nasara. You missed out the pair. Singular, pair, plural. You missed out. So huwa nasara. Yeah, there you go. Huma ja'ala. So huwa ja'ala, huma ja'ala. Yeah. So if you know your nasara properly, then you should be able to work it out that way as well. Okay. Those women believed. The word is amana. How do you say those women believed? Yeah, say it again. I think amanna. Very good. Huwa amana, huma amana, hum amanu, hiya amanat, huma amanata, hunna amanna. Okay, both of them said. Qala is he said. Both of them said. Qala, very good. she got big. Kabura is kabura. It's in Surah Al-Kahf. It doesn't mean she, it means it. Remember it's referring to something feminine. Okay, but yeah. Kabura, it's very good, kabura. Okay, the two girls prepared. In other words, both of them prepared.
So it's third person.
Yeah. Prepared is hayya'a. Sorry. Hayya'a. Hayya'ata. Very good. Number 10, worked. Amila is to work. They worked. Amilu, very good. Okay, next one, ittakhadha. So the two girls took. Those two girls. Second person. Third person. Very good. Ittakhadhata. Okay, number 12 is, okay, the word is kharaja, to leave. Both of them left. Kharaja, very good. Bashara is next one. She congratulated. Bashara. Bashara. Basharat, yeah, Basharat. Hasiba is the next one. Those two girls assumed. Yeah, Hasibata. Yeah, Hasibata. Those women said. Remember, it's that rule now. That. Say again. قلنا, very good, yeah. So هو قال هما قال هم قالوا هي قالت هما قالتا هن قلنا. Number 16, warned أنذر, not أنزل, أنذر. أنذروا, very good, they warned. بشر, both of them congratulated. بشرا, very good. He sent down. أنزل. They got big. كبورا is the word. Keep the dhamma on the back. Kaburu. هو كبورا, هما كبورا, هم كبورو, هي كبورا, هما كبورتا. Finally, those women prepared. هيأ is prepared. Say again. It's got sukun in the last section. Hayya'na. Okay, you're getting there. There is no fun stuff. No. Okay, let's just read what it says on the next page. Okay, now it's going to get onto adding pronouns to it. So, for example, how would I say he helped her, or they helped me, I helped you? So, how do you also have the detail as well? Yeah. So, right now we've seen things like he prepared, she congratulated, they said, we took, okay, so he prepared. How do you say that? Hayya'a is the word. How do I say he prepared? Hayya'a. Okay. How would I say he prepared it? What's the okay, now, let me just write the word in Arabic for you as well. Hayya is he prepared, yeah? Now, the word for it, do they have a word for it in Arabic? What do they use? They use pronoun, isn't it? Yeah. If it's something masculine, they use the word, the attached version of huwa. Yeah? Okay, let's think back again. In Arabic, they don't have any words for it. Yeah? So, in place of it, what they're going to use is they're going to use an attached pronoun. Or they're going to use a pronoun. It could be independent or attached. Yeah? Now, obviously, here we're talking about only attached pronouns because it's attached to a fi'l. So are we going to look at the huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna? We're going to look at the hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna. These are attached pronouns. Yeah? Yes, these are attached to the fi'l now, isn't it? He prepared it. Yeah? So we can't look at huwa. We can think of huwa just to get us to hu. We can think of nahnu to get to na, for example. Yeah? So it's always going to be attached pronoun because you're attaching it to a fi'l. Yeah? So there's no word for it in Arabic. They're going to use either the masculine or feminine version. Let's just say you're talking about masculine thing. Let's just say he prepared a book. Yeah? Whatever. Book is masculine. How do I say he prepared it? Hayya'ahu. Yeah? What's the attached version of huwa? Hu. Yeah? Let's say we're talking about something feminine now. Preparing something feminine. So, first of all, what's the independent version? It's hiya, isn't it? What's the attached version of hiya? Ha. Hiya-ha. Yes, that's two words there. Hayya, ha. Okay. She congratulated. How do I say that? Bashara is congratulate. How do I say she congratulated? No, just she congratulated. There's no attached pronoun here. It's only the first part. Basharat. Yeah? Basharat. If I want to say she congratulated us. So you're thinking about pronoun now. Attached pronoun. What's the attached pronoun of us? Na. Nani. Me is I. Basharatna. No, you can see examples of them. Okay. How do I say they said? Qala is said. Qalu. Very good. How do I say they said it? Okay, if it's feminine, qaluha. If it's masculine, keep it masculine without, if I don't specify. Qaluhu. Okay.
We keep the
No, the alif will go. That would, you wouldn't really see something like this though. Yeah. You wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see that. It doesn't make sense. You see something else. But that's just for example. Okay. We took ittakhadha is to take. Very good. That was right first time. How do I say we took us? Yep, ittakhadnana. Yeah, ittakhadnana. So remember, this part ittakhadna, it's not the attached pronoun. It's just part of the fi'l. Yeah, and then if you want to say we took us, we took ourselves, for example. Okay, ittakhadnana. No, it's because of the Nahnu version, isn't it? Nahnu nasarna.
No, I know the second one I understand, but why is the first one getting
Okay, how do I say we took? Yeah, ittakhadna. Why? That's the Hunna version is without that. Nahnu nasarna, isn't it? Nahnu fa'alna. Yeah. Okay, and this is attached pronoun. This one's not attached pronoun, it's part of the word. Part of the sort of depending what pronoun is inside of it. Okay. How do I say I warned? I warned myself. So I warned I. Yeah. Sorry. Andara. Andartuni, very good. Yeah. Can you say andartui? Yeah. It doesn't make sense. it sounds funny. Yeah, andartui. So it's andartuni. So that's why you either use ni or e. Okay. So andartuni. It's a crazy example, but hopefully you got the point across. Okay. So let's read this. Okay. Okay. So it says, so practice changing the fi'ls that we learned with the different doers hidden inside pronouns. Like we changed the fi'l nasara. We should always say the pronoun along with the fi'ls as we practice. So basically what we've done already, huwa nasara, huma nasara, huwa anzala, huma anzala. That's what he's talking about. We also started learning about how to tell the difference between the hidden pronoun inside the fi'l and the outside pronoun that's being affected by the fi'l. Yeah, what we've just been through now. Yeah. For example, you have the word nasarakum. Now, what's generally going to happen is you're going to look at this word nasarakum or examples like this, and you're going to see the kum, and you think kum comes from antum, so it means all of you helped. Why is that a mistake? It's an attached pronoun. There's two words here, so you got to translate the fi'l first, then the attached pronoun. Now with the ra can't physically attach to the kum, so that's why you won't see it. But you are going to have examples where the actual fi'l is attached to the, for example here, basharatna is physically attached. If I say, that wouldn't work.
You only going to know that. You know the meaning of the word.
Say again?
You only going to know that. You know the meaning of the word.
No, you should be able to figure it out. You should know what's the attached pronoun, what's not. Okay, for example, if I say, amila, what's amila mean? Amal. Action, work, yeah. If I say, that would make sense. I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, anzala, what does that mean? Sent down, yeah. If I say anzala, what does that mean? Anzala. Why they? Yep.
Those it's second person. Last week.
Sorry? Okay, they all sent down is one of the answers.
Those two.
What did anzala mean? Who sent down? He sent down. Is that going to change? You're changing that. See, I said to you guys, what's going to happen? You're going to jump to the attached pronoun, and you're going to start trying to translate that pronoun. You got to translate the fi'l itself first with the pronoun inside of it. He sent down, and then you translate the kum. What does kum mean?
He sent down.
All of you. He sent down all of you. Yeah? Yeah, or you all. Antum. Antum, yeah. Attached pronoun antum is kum. So yeah, so that's what happened. Basically, and this, especially when it's stuck together, it's likely to happen. Yeah, but you have to realize there's two words. You got to translate the fi'l first. Because first, when I asked you what anzala means, you said he sent down. I had the attached pronoun, then you started changing the meaning of anzala. Because you jumped to thinking, oh, kum, let me deal with that. Yeah, that's what you have to realize that there's two words here. Translate the fi'l first, know what pronoun inside of it, and then translate the attached pronoun. Yeah, so what do you do? First thing is that, how many words do you see? Yeah. And second is, 2. Then translate fi'l. Step 3. Translate. Yeah, fact character. Okay, use this process. Yeah. Sometimes you won't have attached pronoun. That's fine. If you don't have one, you don't have one. But just be sure. Yeah. So how many words? If it's only one word, then obviously you only can translate one word. If you have two words coming together, and that's you have to figure out. You have to realize. Yeah. So anzalakum is two words. Okay, let me translate the fi'l first, which is anzala, which means he sent down, and then translate attached pronoun. Problem with that?
So would it end up translating them? He sent down to them.
Not to them. He sent down them. He sent them down. Basically. But yeah, sometimes you can't translate it literally in English. He sent down them. You can't.
Sent them down.
He sent them down. Yeah, that's how you would say it. So you got to obviously make sense of it in English, because you can't translate one language to another using the exact same words or in the same sequence. Translation here. Probably work some of these out. Okay. Qala, what does qala mean? He said, okay. Translation is when Yusuf, remember when Yusuf alayhi salam said to his father, li abihi, ya abati, O my beloved father, inni, no doubt, or indeed I, remember inna, anna, etc. Ra'aytu. Now ra'aytu is a fi'l. Yeah. Ra'aytu is a fi'l. Now what's the pronoun inside of it? Ra'a means to see, or in the past tense saw. What's the pronoun inside ra'aytu? Say again? I, yeah? I saw. Yeah, nasartu. Remember? Ana nasartu. Ana anzaltu. So indeed I saw. أحد عشر كوكبا, 11 stars. والشمس, and the sun. والقمر, and the moon. رأيتهم. رأيت once again. رأيت. I saw.
And then
Yep, I saw. رأيت good. رأيت means I saw. Hum means them. Okay, now pay attention here. Okay. Another thing as well, actually. Li is two words. Harf of jar and the I pronoun. Yeah. Yeah. Li. I saw. It means to me. The lam here means li, to. Sajidina. Is that a ism or fi'l? Ism. Sajid means those who prostrate, those who do sajda. Okay, what's sajidin? Who done sajda? Okay, the stars and the sun and the moon. So basically they done sajda. The pronoun is inside of it, or not pronoun, but Muslimun, Musliman. Okay, Muslims or prostrators, basically. Yeah. Okay, now a few interesting things here is the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay, are those human or non-human? Non-human. Okay. Now, if it's non-human, okay, let's just take the stars for example. 11 stars. Yeah. Is that masculine or feminine? Singular feminine. Why? Non-human plural. Okay. Shams also is the sun. Okay. It's just feminine because the Arab said so. Qamar is masculine, but altogether, because it's talking about all of those things, okay, grammatically, how are you supposed to treat it? No, grammatically, singular feminine. They're not even broken plurals, singular feminine. So, should you have not seen this instead? رأيت. So, how are they treated? Singular feminine. What's the attached version of? What's the singular feminine attached version? Ha. رأيت. Ha. Because you got to treat it like a she. Remember, you got to treat it like a her. Treat it like a girl. Remember that we done. So, weren't we supposed to see رأيت her? Yeah. And it's not a human broken plural because so you can't treat it both ways. Also, sajidina. How are you supposed to be treated? Singular feminine. So you're supposed to see what's the singular feminine in the Muslim chart? Sajidun, sajidun, sajidin, sajidani. That's all masculine. Then you have sajidatun, sajidatan. Yeah. Sajida. Sajidatan. Why? Sajidatan. Very good. Nasb. Very good. Why is it nasb?
Well,
Okay. So it's talking about what? It's talking about the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yusuf Islam comes down. He's woken up. He's scared. He runs to his father Yaqub alayhi salam, and he says, I saw 11 stars, the sun and the moon. They're doing sajda to me. Yeah. So, why is it right to whom? Is there a mistake in the Quran? No. Yeah, that means that goes to show just by the grammar of it. Yusuf alayhi salam knew that he represented his brothers. Yeah, and the only way we know that from the Quran itself, without even tafsir, is because he's used the pronouns hum and sajidina. Yeah, una is only for who? Human beings. Yeah, so he's referring to them and he's saying that. Okay, and amazing. This is quite a few things in this ayah. It also captures the emotion as well of Yusuf alayhi salam. Okay, because in Arabic you don't have any exclamation marks or you don't have anything like that, yeah. But it's the way in which the things are said, in maybe an order of words and so on. Now listen to this carefully. I'm going to translate it word by word. When Yusuf alayhi salam said to his father, "O my beloved father, indeed I saw 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them. To me, they were prostrating." How many times did he refer to himself? Okay, so I'm going to translate that again. When Yusuf alayhi salam said to his father, "O my beloved father, indeed I saw 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them. To me, they were doing sajda." 4 times he refers to himself. Now, when do children start speaking like that? When they're scared. Or when something amazing happens, they can't express themselves. Like if they're coming from the garden, for example, and they saw a fox or something. There's something there. Yeah, so that is also captured because I saw this. Yeah, so that's also there as well. Also in the order of words, in English we would say, "I saw them doing sajda to me." But he says here, "Ra'aytum," I saw them. To me, they were doing sajda. So he's shocked as well. Why are they doing sajda to me? I'm just a little kid. Yeah. Even the order of the way he says it, "Ahada ashara kawkaban," which represents who? His brothers. Washams is a feminine word, refers to his mother. Wal qamar refers to the father. Why in that order? First of all, okay, it's shocking as it is that his brothers are prostrating to him. Okay. Then in the order of how we usually know it, mother has a higher status than, in some sense. Okay, but he knew that his father was a prophet, so that's why he mentioned his mother first. And okay, it's shocking as it is, my brothers are prostrating to me, my mom's prostrating to me, and you're a prophet, the qamar, the moon, and you're doing that to me as well. So he mentions that at the end because that's that's the biggest shock factor. Yeah. So all of these things, are gathered just by looking at the grammar of it. Yeah. And that's why we're learning this. Yeah. So you can see this thing, and you're not gonna read this in translation. Yeah. Check the translation out. See what it says. You read through it, and a lot of things as well. When you're reading Quran, you're actually reading through miracles, and you don't realize it. Yeah. Yeah, it works together. So the first part, last part, second part, the second last part, and so on like that. Yeah, a lot of things. And there's so many other miracles as well. Inshallah, surely I'll go through as many as I can. But yeah, that's based on what we've learned. You can sort of figure that out. Yeah, what is it ra'aytuhum? Yeah, it's supposed to be singular feminine being used. Yeah, sajidin is supposed to be sajida. But because sajidin, we know that, okay, that's something strange. Okay, but he tells us that, he actually knew he was referring to Surah Yusuf. Yeah. Exactly, we don't know. Probably about 7, 8 maybe. Yeah, maybe even younger. Okay. Okay, so you have more examples of these as well. On next page, qultum. What's the pronoun inside qultum? Antum, which means. So on that page, just gotta translate the pronoun inside. You have to translate the words. Okay. For the words like anzala and hayya and qala and kharaja, try to memorize those. We'll try to use them. If we have time, I'll go through Surah Al-Kahf, the first 10 ayahs, based on what we've learned, and try to just put all that together, all the ism-based sentences, fi'al-based sentences, and so on. So try to memorize those words. Say again? Yeah, very good. You all, antum. Okay. Asaw, it's a tricky one here. But the waw and the alif is a clue there. What's the pronoun inside there? Because we don't have anything, we don't have nasara, nasaro. It's a fi'al. What's the pronoun inside of it? Hum. Okay, it sounds a bit different. It's based on, it's a different kind of fi'al. Okay. Hum, yeah. It's a different type of fi'al, that's why. We're not going to look at that, but if you have O sound with the alif at the end, it's going to be hum fi'al. Okay, look at the fifth, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, seventh one. Tilka ummatun qad khalat. What kind of word is tilka? What does that mean?
Feminine.
Okay, it's feminine. It's a pointer, isn't it? Yeah. Remember? Is that a sentence or a fragment? Fragment. Why? That's the reason why it's not a fragment. Yeah. Okay, it's a sentence. Yeah. So yeah, pointer plus al is fragment. Pointer without al is sentence. So tilka ummatun. What does that mean? Not this. What's tilka mean? That is a nation. Okay, qad khalat. So tilka is a ism, ummatun is a ism. Qad. Usually, isms and fi'als usually don't have them as 2 letters. Fi'als more likely, but most of the time if you see a word in Arabic which is only 2 letters, most likely it's going to be a harf. But you can have fi'als 2 letters as well, but benefit of the doubt, just go with harf. Yeah. And khalat is a fi'al. Okay. What's the pronoun inside of that? Yeah, she or it. It's referring back to the ummah, but the pronoun is she. Okay, so that should be fine now with you guys. More examples as well. Arba'at. Go to the next page. Yep, it's all homework. Yep. Okay, next page. Yeah, inshallah. But remember, memorize the thingy for the fi'als. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, this page we sort of touched upon it already. Recall that pronouns attached to fi'als are nasb because they are details. Yeah. Remember, we went through that. When it comes to attached pronouns, 2 instances they are nasb, 2 instances they are jar. Yeah, what page was that? Yeah. If you go back to that, we made a note on it. Ism attached to attached pronoun attached to an ism. What status is the attached pronoun? Jar. Why is mudaf mudaf ilayh? When else is it a jar? Attached to a harf of jar. Attached pronoun attached to harf nasb obviously is going to be nasb. When it's attached to a fi'al, it's going to be nasb. Why? It's going to be a detail all the time. Yeah. When the attached pronoun is attached to a fi'al, it's always going to be detail.
Detail of the fi'al.
Yeah, detail of the fi'al. Yeah. So if I say I helped you, okay, who helped? I. Okay. Who did I help? You.
Page 18.
Page 18, or whichever page. You guys found it? Yeah? Okay, so we made note on that. Okay, so we call the pronouns attached to fi'als or nasab because they are details. To translate fi'als with attached pronouns, for example, nasarani, identify and ignore the attached pronoun. So maybe that was the first step, yeah? So attached pronoun, ignore that first. Okay, because what happened, you jump to the attached pronoun and you started translating that. Okay, so that's the first step, I guess. Then translate the fi'al by itself, which is nasara. He helped. Yeah, keep that he in there. Then translate the attached pronoun by itself, ni, he helped, me. Yeah, let's put it together, he helped me. Yeah, that's it. You gotta separate them and then put them together. Okay, so examples, he helped her, nasara, ha, nasartu, hu, nasaratni, allamnakunna, we taught all of you, and so on. Okay, let's do that exercise right now. Number 1, اخترتك. So, yeah, very good. So, follow the step. You identify what first? So, even before I asked the question, mashallah, you answered. I don't know what's wrong. What's right? Mashallah. I think you need to give some to the guys as well. Okay, attached pronoun first. Okay, what's the attached pronoun? اخترتك, number 1. اخترتك. Ka. Yeah? Yeah? And then you have the word fi'al, which is اخترت. Which fi'al has two at the end? I. Yeah? So that's it. So basically it's only asking you to identify attached pronoun first, so you get used to that. Okay, so you know it's something I done something, it's or you, yeah? Basically, اختار means to choose, so I chose you. That's what it means, yeah? So it's got to be able to find out the attached pronoun and then, yeah, that's amazing. جاءتهم. Home, very good. جاءت, we're just doing a bit extra here. جاءت, what pronouns inside جاءت? Here, very good. Which is, in English? She. فذبحوها. Ha. Okay, ذبحوا. Pronoun inside? They. Okay, good. They slaughtered it. Okay, that's what it means. أكرهتنا. Very good. أكرهت. What's the pronoun inside of that? Anta. And so on, yeah? Okay. So, no. Yeah, go on. Yeah. That's it. That's what you have to do, but I'm just going a bit extra in the fi'als as well. What's the pronoun inside of it? So, أكرهت sounds like أنزلت or نصرت, عملت, and so on. Yeah, that's what you do. Number 5, فجعلناها. Attach pronoun first. Ha. What's the fi'il? جعلنا. What's the pronoun inside جعلنا? نحن. Okay, so we something it or her. We something her. Okay, number 6 is interesting. Let's see. Okay, what's attached pronoun? Hum. Then you have قتلتموه. Okay, it's not hum. It's not they. Okay, let me write that down for you guys. Okay. And that's an understandable mistake you guys are making. Means to kill. Okay, what's qataltum mean? Who killed? You all killed. How do I say you all killed them? Hum. Yeah. Now in Arabic, they don't like to sound weird, so they're not going to say qataltumhum. They're going to smoothen it out. So they say qataltumuhum. Yeah. So if you see a tumu, it's going to be antum version really. The waw is just there just for eloquence, just to make it sound more better. قتلتمهم قتلتموهم. No, antum. The waw is just there extra just to make it sound smoother. Yeah, so they won't say anzaltumhum, they say anzaltumuhum. It's always a waw. Then that's the attached pronoun, isn't it? Why? Hum means them or they. Kum is all of you. Sorry, say again?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, smooth talk. Okay. I think I will. Okay. How do you say that in Arabic? You all help us. Try to figure it out by yourself. Write it down as well. I think do it by yourself first. It's masculine, not feminine. Say again? Why? No, it's how? Who's the doer here? You. So you all. So that's inside the family. Because if you think, what's the detail here? You helped us. Who helped? You all helped. Who did I help? Or who did you all help? Us. That's the touch partner. Yeah. So us is the touch partner. You think you got it? Okay. Like 10 seconds. Alright, who thinks they've got it?
I think I got it.
Who's confident they've got it? Okay, you mean you all got it because you're all conferring? Yeah. Okay. Okay, then Umar, go ahead. Okay. Nasartumna. You guys got that as well?
I think it is a wow.
Okay, Zainab?
I think there's a
Go on. This is your moment. Yeah, Timuna. Okay, Nasartumuna, yeah? Okay, remember Antum version, we have a touch pronoun with it. It's going to come with a waw. Yeah? So Nasartumna, according to what we learned, it's like that, but the waw is there just for, it's going to, you're going to see it like
although
this.
it sounds weird.
Nasartumna.
Yeah,
That sounds weird. So
yeah.
Nasartumuna makes more sense. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so remember the Antum version, you'll have that. That's the only one, I think. Yeah. Okay, the rest should be fine as well. Find the hidden pronoun, translate it. قال خفت بلغت should be straightforward. Basically, I just got as many pages I could find of these kind of things and just put together. Inside of it, hidden is inside pronoun. So when we say huwa nasara, huwa is actually hidden inside nasara. Yeah. Ana nasartu, ana is actually hidden. Khiftu is ana. No, here. I, yeah. Ana nasartu. Yeah. Okay, then translate the following sentences from English to Arabic. Okay, so go back to the list of words, anzala and so on. Then translate them with the fi'l, with the attached pronouns. So جعلهم. Remember the process. Identify with the attached pronoun is ignore it. Translate the fi'l first, and then you add the attached pronoun, and then put it together. Yes, remember fi'l first always, and then attached pronouns. Okay, same again. Translate based on the English clues. So to destroy you. Okay, who destroyed who? Number 1. أهلكناها. أهلكنا. What's the meaning of we destroyed it? Not her. It. Or you could say her, depending on what context. Okay. We destroyed it. Okay. جاءهم. What's جاء? What's the pronoun inside of it? He what? He came. Whom? Maybe to them. To them. Yeah. So he came to them. So obviously you gotta translate it into English. Yeah? He came to them. ثقلت موازينه. Interesting one. Oh, this is going to get tricky, you know. Is there something here you haven't done yet? Oh no, you're only supposed to translate the highlighted part. That's what it is. Yeah. No. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. So if it's got other things on it, don't translate it yet. Actually, shall I give you that as well? No, you're gonna have to do all. Oh, subhanAllah, you have to do all of them.
What do you mean? That's like 6 pages or
Yeah. So if you do 1 page a day, there you go. What?
It's good that you pay.
I don't know how I still have faith though.
Yeah, keen.
Blind faith. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can ignore number 3. Ignore number 8. Yeah. So you don't do them. So number 3, don't do that. And number 8, don't do that as well. Yeah. Don't do number 10. Number 10. Ignore number. No, so you can. Yeah, you can do number 11. That's leave that. You can do 12 as well. You don't translate the whole thing. Just translate what's highlighted. Yeah. The other one you won't be able to. There's reason for that. So number 3, number 8, don't do that. You can do the others. Number 16 as well. Ignore that. And that's it. The rest, like for example, number 16. Number 17. Just translate كذبوا and translate استكبروا. Pretty straightforward. So كذبوا means to deny. استكبروا means to be arrogant. You guys can come during the weekdays, if you want. Yeah, absolutely. What time roughly would you say? Okay. Next page as well. Should be able to do that as well. خلقكم. It's fun. There's so many. Once you know the pronouns, once you know the thing properly, the fi'ils, and the attached pronouns, you're gonna enjoy doing it. The reason why you think it's so much because there's so much thinking you have to do, and you get tired. But once you're, flowing with it, memorization first. Make sure you understand that properly, and this will be something which you enjoy doing, inshallah. Because at the end of this lesson, I was supposed to get you guys to memorize the present tense for next week as well. Yeah, but I'll leave that. Okay, so up to that page, this one here.
So there's actually present tense as well.
What do you mean?
I know one word of like 50
Yeah, it gets more than that. That's just like the beginning.
I don't get what.
What do you get? I get angry for, man.
How is one word? So is there a future?
Is the homework all the way up to
Future, you just add a scene at the beginning of the word.
Is the homework all the way up to
Before present tense.
Yeah, that's all.
What time? If you can come before Thursday, Thursday's like it's the day before. On Monday we have Tajweed class, so we're here till about 9. We finish at 9 o'clock. So you can sit in that room because we have a class here, so you can sit in that small room if you want on Monday.